If you want to talk to somebody, we can talk.
I'm not talking. I just said that, so I'll walk away.
You know, that's a sign of disrespect when you talk to another man. You talk to me. You talk to me. You need something, you know.
So that's how you run the program?
Yeah.
I do not bother anybody. I don't bother anybody.
Right. I know you don't.
I've never bothered anybody in here. I'm just here. I'm just here.
Hey, listen.
Now what she said was
you don't respond to no man but me. Don't be sorry. Be careful. Don't. No man but me.
If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus, nigga?
Look, here's the reality, man. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. Like when a bird is grown and she's still doing bird shit, fellas, don't matter how hard you try. And I know you love her and I know you want better for her, but she's who she is. And as a man, you gotta accept that. It's kind of like, yo, if your girl is dressing half naked and you gotta constantly keep telling her, yo, baby, don't dress like that. Change that outfit. Yo, babe, why you talking to other men? What y'all dudes gotta understand, bro, you can't teach a bird how to be a wife. You can't teach a bird how to be a loyal woman. She doesn't know better. And as men, we gotta accept that and treat a bird like a bird. AB is out here expecting loyalty from a bird that he met one night in a club, and she came right back to his room the same night. But now he wants that same bird to turn around and be a virtuous woman. Y'all can't be wifing these hoes up and want these hoes to be wives, bro. A hoe don't know how to be loyal. A hoe is always going to be super friendly. A hoe is always going to leave an opening for men to talk to her. That's just the reality of dealing with a bird. And as men, we got to keep things in perspective. We can't get confused. Sometimes just because a bird is fixing you a meal or rubbing your feet and she's around all the time and she's cleaning up after you, you might think, oh shit, I got one. No, you don't. She's just playing a role to stick around. Fellas, be wise out here, bro. For real. Let me tell you about an app called Free Cash. Free Cash is the #1 app worldwide, allowing users like yourself to make money off their phone for free. If you want to make $200 plus a week for free, download using my link in the description or the QR code on the screen. If you download now for free using my link or QR code, you will get a free $5 into your account for free. That's $5 for free, no requirements. So download Free Cash today to make easy, quick, and free money.
I'm with my man. I'm with my man in the shootout and I love it. I'm big with the shootout with my man and I love it here. I'm never going home. Extra day, please. Give me a reason. Give me a reason to stay. You want extra? I'll give you extra. Fuck it. What young boy say? Fuck it. Yeah, I'm on that. And we had a ball too. We showed our ass in that motherfucking fair. So did we?
Hey, bro, y'all want to
We just about to pop in and pop out, bro.
Let me go see him. Let me try to make it happen with her.
Yeah, what does he want? Grandma or something?
Like, just tell him we just meeting with our people and we down, bro.
Y'all tripping now.
That's why I gotta make an executive call right quick, bro. Bro, come get me at the door, brother. Alright, bet. This nigga tell the truth. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't like how the boy had her at the door of the club. Like, she wasn't no star. Like, you a whole star. You should have just went to the door and been like, I'm Jaden Alexis. You letting us in or not? Like, I would have went to the door and been like, you know I'm Blueface baby mama. Stop fucking playing with me. Making phone calls at the door and shit. Like, what the fuck was that? That's why I told him don't be going with these people nowhere. And how you looking crazy, waiting on the security to call the people on the phone. Like, nigga, if you don't hand that nigga $5,000 and tell him to let you in, I wouldn't give a fuck. It was the embarrassment of the waiting. Did you see her face? She was utterly utterly angry. I know her face.
Hey, hold on, this shit ain't funny. It ain't funny, but it is.
Nah, bro, this is Blueface baby mother outside of the club trying to get in. See, this is why I tell y'all dudes all the time, man. Birds are prone to making bad decisions. A bird always makes her way back to the streets. Even if you give that bird a successful man, she will find a way to fuck it up every time. Now, Blueface baby moms was caught on tape swallowing another man's seed. So there's no coming back from that. Now she's back in the streets, but she's just like the regular folks now because she's messing with some regular dude. And now she's outside of the club trying to get in on some regular shit. And this is why it's sad. You could say whatever you want to say about Blueface. He is a celebrity. You're not going to see Blueface standing outside of the club trying to get in. His face card is good enough to get in for free. Matter of fact, if she had said, yo, I'm Blueface baby moms, she may have got in. But the point of the matter is, a bird will always go from bad to worse. Now Shorty's out here getting ran through and she's trying to find her way. And it's sad, bro. All because she couldn't be loyal. That's all you had to do, yo. Just be loyal. That's it. Is it that hard? Now this chick is trying to find her way out here in these streets, bro. Shit is sad, bro. Shit is sad, man. And it's why I tell y'all dudes all the time, bro. Regardless of how hard you try, you can't save a bird. And what she did can't be forgiven. Shit is crazy, man. Fellas, be wise out here, bro.
But your thing, though, Kieran, because T, look. This is what people don't realize. It was June 6th, 2026. I get a DM. And the DM simply is a video. And it reads, ain't that Marcellus's wife? I say, holy bleep. Is this AI? It's a true story. I'm not making this up. I was like, is this AI? Acho, what the hell is the DM? I get a DM of Marcellus's wife at a party in Nigeria. Why I know? Because a Nigerian sent it to a Nigerian, sent it to me. She's at a party in Nigeria, kikiing, looking super flirtatious with somebody. So I'm like, oh. So now I'm like, oh, no, what's gonna go on? So I check her page, still look happily married. I see him a week later. No. I see him a week later. I see both of them. So I'm like, what the hell is going on here? What's going on here? Then this happens. And Marcellus alleges, all of these things. And I'm like, Sel, if I knew your wife appeared to be cheating, then you knew your wife appeared to be cheating. And she was sloppy with it. So why you still with the woman, bro? So Marcellus hits me. Again, I told y'all he called me. So why did Marcellus call me? He called me for several reasons, but one of which was, hey, Acho, do you have this video? I go back to get the video. Remember, June 6th, 2026, I'm sending the video. The video's been deleted from the Instagram page. Make that make sense. So people covering tracks. Tracks are being covered in real time. So I say this all to say, T, like, the mistake I think Marcellus made is if you know your wife is cheating and put this voodoo spell on you, really, if you put this voodoo spell on you, like, what are we doing?
This shit wild, bro.
This is just, it's too much drama.
This shit right here is goofy, bro. Straight goofy. As a grown-ass man, if you ain't got the proof, you shouldn't be speaking on this. Because unless you got receipts, this is just coming off as some chatty patty shit. And you're a grown-ass man, bro. And it's not going to help Marcellus Wiley's case. It's just going to make his wife more spiteful and more vindictive. Because now you're saying that she cheated on him with no proof. Know what I'm saying? No proof while this man is going through a divorce. While this man is fighting allegations against him. And you just out here on some chatty patty shit. Oh, she cheated on him. Who cares? That's not going to stop the divorce. They got 3 kids together. She was the one who filed for divorce, bro. And she's still going to get half his shit plus spousal support. But until then, I guess his man's is just going to be on some chatty patty shit on the internet. Like, yo, she cheated. This right here is goofy, bro, for real.
So I just finished this date that I had, this first date, and this man had me crying because he was just so sweet and positive. we ended up getting in like a really deep conversation about dating and like how it's hard. And like, you know, I told him I had been single for 10 years. And I told him, I was like, hey, like, are you interested or not? Like, and I said, forgive me for being so blunt. Like, I just, like, this is the last date I'm going on this year, and I just don't want to waste my time. Like, if you're not interested, like, just say that. And he was like, I'm gonna let you know, like, if I'm not interested in all these things. And I looked at him and I was like, you know, like, there was a guy who told me that he would let me know too. He even said, like, I'm an honest man. Like, I'll let you know if I'm interested, or like, you know, if I want to continue this or not. And I was like, and like, I believed him, and he actually didn't, and I got ghosted. And so I hear you, but like, I don't really believe you. So I would just prefer you just let me know right now. Like, I think men know. I think men know what they're interested in. But I was like, but if you feel the pressure, I do apologize. And like, I'll know that if you're interested, if you reach out to me. And we just got, it was just sweet, because he was like, I can't even talk.
It's over for you, Thoughts. It's over. It ain't that time. It's over for y'all. The other Thoughts made it bad for you.
Single for 10 years is crazy. Yo, just give your life to the streets already. Stop trying to date, man. Stop trying to act like you're looking for a boyfriend for real. What this is a woman who is chasing after men that don't want her. See, the thing about a bird is this, right? A bird entire life, she will keep chasing after the players. The players ain't trying to save you. But 10 years? Do you understand how many different dudes she ran through in 10 years that smashed for free? Think about that, bro. 10 years. Nobody saved her after getting the box for 10 years straight. She run through hella dudes and nobody was like, yo, I like her. I want to be with her. Nobody? And that's simply because she's chasing after the men that she can't have. That's the mindset of a bird, people. They will always spend time chasing after things that they can't have. You gotta understand, birds got a very envious eye. So I'm pretty sure the men that are really serious about her, she's ignoring those guys. Therefore, once a woman is always chasing after players, she will always be single, because it's a lifestyle, right? After a player smash, he's gonna move around. And then a bird is just gonna move on to the next one. And then the same thing will happen on repeat. And then she'll move on to the next player. And then she'll move on to the next player. But best believe, if a woman is single for 10 years, bro, she loved the streets. She loved the lifestyle, bro. And that's why I always tell you guys, regardless of what, bro, a bird always makes her way back to the streets. That's one thing for certain. A bird will forever be in the streets. You think that you could teach a woman who been single for 10 years how to be a girlfriend, how to be loyal, how to be in a committed relationship? She haven't been loyal to a man in 10 years. She haven't committed to a man in 10 years. So you think after all that time, she's going to be able to commit to a man now? Impossible. That's why, man, you got to treat these birds like who they are every single time, man. Fellas, be wise out here. But remember, the signs are always there. Don't ignore the signs.
If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. Y'all already know, don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.